Yo, what's up, everybody? Matty Ice here with Profit Props. Excited for today's show. Quick recap. We'll start with yesterday. Yesterday, we went 4-0. OKC money line, OKC +7, Shea's over. Not OKC money line. OKC +7, Shea's over, Giddey's under, and Mikal Bridges under. Clean sweep. If you put it on Prize Picks, 3-0, no issue. You played it on the books, swept there as well. So really happy with yesterday. I had a couple people reach out and ask how you could see, the past record and everything. So if you go to BetStamp, which is just an app that I use to track third party, meaning there's no fugazi shit I can do. Once I place it there, they have an overall official record. And so yeah, go check me out there. We're up about 37, almost 38 units in the last about 38 days. So really happy with that. That is coming off of a really successful week. We're up like 20 plus units this week. So it's been a really good week. It's been a really good month, and I'm excited with where we're at. I'm happy with where we're at. Hopefully we've all got to cash some tickets. So clean sweep on that. Yeah, I'm not looking to have a crazy long episode today. I'm going to go ahead and give you my NBA plays for today. And then I got a little bit of March Madness stuff I want to talk about. With tomorrow there being a full slate of games. Well, it's not a large slate, but there's some Sweet 16 games. All right, so my first play today is going to be Knicks +2. Big fan of this one. When I handicapped this game, I had it as Knicks -1. Even with them being on the road and Miami being at home, this isn't, like a 5-star play. This isn't something I'd go dumping your bankroll on, but this is something that I like. I think that they should be the slight favorites opposed to the slight dogs here. Still available on Canby Books. So Pascal, I don't know why I said that. New York Knicks are +2. Next play I like, Denver Nuggets, same game, or not same game. Denver Nuggets. Hold on, let me start over. Nikola Jokic plays for the Denver Nuggets. Over 23.5 points. I got this at -120. There's a good bit of book still at 23.5. I still like it if you got to lay at 24.5. 24.5 is fine because I have it at 26.5 roughly. That's where I've got him projected. He does better this season while on the road. He's going up against banged up Washington team. Porzingis is probably going to focus more on the offensive end. So I like Jokic to go over tonight. 23.5 or 24.5 is fine. Next play I like is DeMar DeRozan over 22.5 or 23.5. I got a 22.5, 115 at MGM, Betway, among others. So shop around, try to get that 22.5, but 23.5 is fine. Here I have him slightly over 26. And then the final play, last player prop, we're going to take Zach LaVine over 24.5 points. I laid a -125 at MGM. The 25.5 even money at FanDuel is essentially equally as profitable in terms of expected value in the long run. So the edge essentially is the same. So I decided to go with the, in my opinion, kind of safer alternative. We're laying this as like a 55%, 56% chance opposed to a 50-50. And we're going to obviously pay the juice for that, but it's just this one's more about your comfort zone and really what else you have. If you don't have anyone offering a 24.5, the 25.5 is good. If you have a book charging a little higher in juice, I wouldn't really lay higher than a 125 on the 24.5. I wouldn't lay like a -160. But I do like LaVine over 24.5. So before I get into March Madness, let me just recap that. Knicks +2, Jokic over 23.5, DeMar over 22.5, and LaVine over 24.5. All those are points for the player props. Another game I like, I played this today, but it's not really fair for me to release it because it was more of a steam move and I couldn't have got it out to everybody. It's Dallas +2. I actually got it. Pardon me. I got a Dallas +2.5, 110 at FanDuel this morning. But when the news broke about Kyrie and Luka playing, it moved So I still like it. Honestly, I like the money line still, but the 2.5 is no longer there. So that's where we stand on that. And then, yeah, let's talk about March Madness. So obviously the Sweet 16 begins tomorrow. I have released one play already. It was Kansas State, Michigan State first half under. And I think it's still available. Let me go check. Yeah, 64.5 is still available, although it did take a hit today at some books. So probably better to get on that sooner rather than later. But I am going to be digging deeper into the market tonight. And trying to have maybe one or two March Madness plays additionally tomorrow. But if you didn't get to watch yesterday's episode because I didn't release it with the plays, go ahead and take Michigan State first half under 64.5 points as my March Madness play. Ready for Sweet 16 tomorrow. And I think that does it, y'all. We're 8 minutes in, so less than 10 minutes. I got all the plays out. I'm not going to waste your time. Hopefully you guys can do what you got to do, get these plays in. We can all make some money. I'm going to recap the week, recap the month, and then go over the plays one more time. If you've already got the plays, you can dip if you'd like. This month, we're up 35 units. That's over 239 plays in about 30 days. So it's probably about, 9 plays a day, 9, 18, 27. So a little less, 8, 16, 24, almost exactly 8 plays a day, actually. Some days there's a lot more, some days there's a lot less. There's a big board today, so I know a lot of y'all might have thought that I was going to have 10, 15 plays, but I just don't want to force it. That's why we're sticking with the 4. And then over the past week, 28.5 units this week. It's been absolutely unreal. The NCAA tournament was unreal. Player props, sides, totals, doesn't matter. We've had a really good week, so I can't keep the pace of this past week. I wish I could, but if I could, I'd be retired by now, right? But I can try to keep the pace of the past month, which has been the pace of the past several months, which is just about a unit a day in profit is what we're looking for. That's it. I appreciate y'all that have been tuning in. I think, we're averaging over 150 viewers, which might be nothing to some people, but I remember when I was posting and getting 10 people to view. So I appreciate everyone checking in regularly. Like I said, it's been a crazy run. So hopefully I'm, helping build your bankrolls. And that's it. Best of luck tonight, y'all. Hopefully y'all win, unless you're fading me. And we'll check back.